How's it going, Aquarius? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Guys, welcome here to my channel. So I'm doing your bonus read for April 2021, and I found this really cool tarot spread to give you guys, and this is going to help you find inspiration. I find particularly like the energy of the collective is not at a peak. There's way too much going on that is damaging. We're all sort of separated from each other right now. Where I live, we're still in like a red level restriction. So inspiration could be at an all-time low. So I thought this would be a really good time to help you guys out and understand that your life starts from within you. So whatever it is that you're feeling and thinking is going to be represented in your external world. So, all right. So I have the Gilded Tarot deck here, and I've been shuffling this while I'm doing the intro. Just want to let you guys know this is going to be a general reading for Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, any Aries, that's me, Aquarius cross watchers. So let's just dive right into your reading. The first card is really important, you guys. This is going to ask how to connect to your higher self. So your higher self is you in a higher dimension, and they can see the outcome of every step that you're about to make. All right. So your higher self responds to you instantly. If you ask your higher self a question, the response will be immediate. Okay, so how to, wow. Okay, so this is a great card. Okay, the Four of Wands, how to connect to your higher self is to really start celebrating your life. Four of Wands talks about, you know, getting excited about events, but what if you were just excited because you woke up breathing, you know? Or you were excited about whatever, about everything. Oh, your favorite show was on. Oh, your favorite person texted you. Your dog looks cute while they're sleeping. You know, it's to really start getting that intensity back. Like, when did you lose it? You know what I'm saying? So really try to focus on bringing up the joy level for you. I had a conversation with my higher self a little while ago, and I asked what would strengthen our bond, and the response I got was to dance. So I like to dance, you know, and I stopped dancing for a long time, and then I got that. And so sometimes I don't always dance, but I listen to my favorite music or whatever and really get the energy changing. So you might want to just start with those questions. How can I strengthen our bond? And definitely keep an air of joy and excitement. It's not always easy. I know sometimes reality bites, you know, but this is what is going to help you tap into that intelligence. You know, you can't see what's going to happen next, but your higher self can. So this is a really important connection to focus on. And how to connect to others. Like I said before, we're still in a red restriction lockdown where I live. Although I noticed that some people don't really care about that, and Walmart seems to be packed. But anyway, how to connect to others. Five of Wands. It's like having a little bit of tact. Like be a little bit more graceful in your communications. I think the lockdown and the pandemic and the fallout, you know, everything that has gone on is really getting to everybody. But I mean, really can't fall into the pits of despair and allow it to wreck your friendships, you know, and wreck your opportunities with new people. There's such a difference between kind of commiserating with somebody and then bottling up all your feelings and then acting like a complete lunatic and scaring everybody away. So with the Five of Wands, you're kind of waiting for that perfect moment to say something. Try not to start any fights just because you feel like it's going to relieve tension, or that's kind of been your go-to response in the past. And this is a really good time to break that habit, okay? So Aquarius, you're being asked to I guess, play nice in the sandbox, right? So where to find inspiration for you, Aquarius? Let's have a card for that. I pulled 2. Okay, so focusing on your future. Oh, and focusing on the end of this situation. Okay, so I pulled the Death card. 2 cards came out by accidente. So this situation that you're in right now is only temporary. And that applies to every single situation that you've ever been in your life. You know, there's an end to every season. So stay focused on that end, you guys, whatever it is that you're going through right now. I know tons of people lost work. You know, it's been really devastating all around the world. And I know that I get viewers from all around the world. So, this too shall end. Okay, so keep that in mind. And 9 of Pentacles, focus on your highest future. So, you know, looking at things that are going wrong in your life are just going to make you think about things that are going wrong in your life. And then it's going to attract things that are going to go wrong in your life, you know. So understanding that everything comes from you is really super duper important here. And start focusing on the end of scenarios that you just want to kiss goodbye already. Like, I've had enough of that. Get rid of them. Focus on... I'm getting a song here. You got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. So there are brighter days ahead. So if there's any sort of a pessimistic aspect of your personality, they can go stand in the corner for a little while, because things are difficult enough without having your inner pessimist rise to the surface every morning, like dropping an F-bomb when you get out of bed. Not again, you know, and then you see somebody and you're like, nope, you know what I mean? So you got to put your best foot forward. And what gift were you born with? This should be interesting, Aquarius. Okay, so this is not a surprise. I dated an Aquarius for a while, and he certainly liked to shake things up, you know, keep things alive. You guys can enforce change here. This is the Tower card. So you guys are so super strong. I feel especially right now. So you can create change with the Tower, and it looks explosive, and it could be a little bit because you guys have such a flair, right? You're like, I'm here, you know, you like to kick the door open and have a little bit of a pizzazz about you. Am I right? So this is really, I'm enjoying this card. So it looks like you can bring this end to the cycle by yourself, but it's going to take you playing the nice guy or girl role, you know, or at least the enthusiastic one, you know. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, how does this gift help you, Aquarius? Let's pull one last card for you. Oh, beautiful. This is actually building everything for you, especially relationships. You know, if you learn the fine art of... And sarcasm is never any good in a relationship. Somebody told me that a long time ago, and I was a little bit offended because, I mean, I heart sarcasm, but... he was right. So if you have a really biting sense of sarcasm and dealing with other people, right? I already picked up the 5 of Wands. It can really, people don't want to hear that from the people that they're closest to. It feels really painful. So you can shake that up and make changes and sort of draw people into you. You know, not so that you can sharpen your tongue on them and, you know, make yourself giggle. Not everybody's like that, but I'm just saying this is what I'm seeing in the cards here. If you have a tendency to use really dry humor or sarcastic wit, it can really sting people. And then that's, you know, you're getting that 5 of Wands where it's like, yikes. Or the bad timing, you know. So... you can really use your gift of changing energy and finalizing situations that suck to bring in better connections for yourself. And this is going to be in friendships. This is going to be in romance. This is going to be in whatever it is that you want. You know, so you have a lot of potential to change the world as you see it around you. So, like, don't waste it, Aquarius, and find your inspiration in the small things, you know. Try not to drop F-bombs every morning when the alarm goes off. I mean, some people just don't have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. So it's important to remember to be grateful for everything that you have right now, whether it's a little or whether it's a lot. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the read. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Bye.